Question 25. Find the dimensions of both squares in each diagram. The area of the shaded region is given in each case. So if the area of the shaded region, find the dimensions of each square. I guess it's two separate questions. Yeah, they are. Okay, the first one, let's look here. What's our shaded region equal to? Well, they call them squares, so then that means that's 2D as well. Which means if that's D, then that's half a D. Anyway, let's solve this question. Okay, the full square is equal to 2D times 2D, which is 2D squared. We have to take away this inner square minus D times D, which is D squared. What ends up being our answer? Well, the shaded area equals 48. So let's solve over here. 2D squared is equal to 4, yeah, right? Because we square the 2, and we square D, 2D squared, minus D squared, which is 48 on that side, minus 48 equals 0. 3D squared minus 48 equals 0. Now we divide by 3. We end up getting D squared minus 16 equals 0. And guess what? We have a difference of squares. D minus 8. D, right? That's a square. That's a perfect square, and there's a negative. That's a difference of square. D plus 8 equals 0. So D equals 8, or D equals negative 8. All right, so we found D for 25A. That was fairly straightforward. The area in the shaded, find the dimensions. There we go, we found the dimensions. Okay, so basically what that means is from here to here is 16. And from here to here is 8, 8, 8, 16. Make sense? Let's look at 25B. 25B. Now, okay, the full region, we're going to do the same thing again. By the way, do you see how this is difference of squares? Because we have a full square, and we're taking away a second square, so it's going to be a difference of square type scenario. That I already know. Okay, so what's the full thing? The full thing is 3s squared. 3s times 3s, or 3s squared, minus s squared equals 72 centimeters. Okay, so let's take a look at that. That's 9s squared minus s squared equals, or actually let's subtract, 72 equals 0. So what's our answer? That's equal to 8s squared minus 72 equals 0. Divide both by 8. Oh, what do we end up getting? Well, we end up getting s squared minus 9 equals 0. In which case we know that that's a difference of squares. Perfect square, negative. S minus 3, s plus 3 also equals 0. That is equal to that. So that means in order for this to be 0, s has to equal to 3, or s has to equal to negative 3, in order for the whole thing to equal to 0. So let's find the dimensions. Our dimensions are right here. Our dimensions are